Hi, geeks. Today we are here to present a very amazing product, and by the end of this presentation, you all will be thinking, yes, we can do that. And that is a very small problem, yet it creates a lot of blunders, right? So let's get started with the presentation, shall we? All right. Now, looking at the content, we have a lot of content here. You don't have to read it. I'll just tell you the situation here. So, a client got in touch with a salesperson. They have explained their requirements, and the salesperson has got in touch with us, the internal stakeholders, and they have explained everything. The product's name was COVID, and design team and dev team have worked on it, created the product and delivered the product. After 1 week, they came to know that it was not, it came out COVID, right? The name was changed, and it was specifically for the sneakers e-commerce. But because of miscommunication, it became COVID and as a e-commerce, like a rip-off of Amazon, right? So the client is very frustrated about it, as BA is also frustrated about it. So what can we do about it, right? I understand the BA's pain. uh, yes. So here are a few pain points. First is feature misalignment. Obviously, there was a feature misalignment, right? A very important feature. It was exclusively for sneakers, right? But it came out as a ripoff of Amazon. The second thing is communication gaps. Again, the similar thing. It was COVID, but it turned out to be COVID, right? Over tweaking for aesthetics. Obviously, we designers are hungry for that thing, right? Aren't we? How many designers are in the house? Woo, woo. एक साथ. We are hungry for aesthetics and we try our best to give it, but since the timeline, we have to keep the timeline in our mind, right? The next thing is development constraints ignored early on. Obviously, unrealistic design expectations, right? We have to keep in mind that few things are good on dribble. They look good on dribble only, right? Can we agree on that? How many of us agree on that? Just raise your hands, yeah. All right. Endless revisions and delays. That happens, and that uh, you know uh, contributes into the cost, increased timelines, and a lot of blunder. You can think about it, right? So we came up with this problem statement. The three words came out, which was miscommunication, inefficiency. Obviously, we were not able to, take utilize the efficiency that we had because we had to go a lot of back and forth. Then fragmentation. The data was not, you know, correct on each of our screens. BA has something else. I have something else. Salesperson has something else, and the client has something else. So that is a data fragmentation. And the next few screens, Bita will take over.
Hello, everyone. With this product in mind, with this thought, with this problem statement in our mind, we decided to do a little survey in-house survey. We talked to our account managers, we talked to our BAs, and we prepared a questionnaire, like a basic ones, verbally actually, and we made some of the pain points out of it. Okay, so what we asked was we did an internal study of the sales, business analysts, and designers, developers to understand how workflow challenges and opportunities. This insights help us to refine our approach and enhance productivity. So what we asked was, how does a client interaction process currently work? So how is the first steps happens when we talk to a client in the first stage itself. Suppose a salesperson is talking, so how does the communication conducts? So new clients, sales team initiates the conversation, existing clients, account manager takes the lead, then resource alignments process, our RM decides which resource to go in which place. So that's one thing we came to know. And going forward, what are the biggest challenges faced during this requirement gatherings? So frequent changes is understanding client requirements. So that was something that all our internal team may find problematic, understanding the frequent changes of clients requirements. So that's something, miscommunication within the team. Again, we already discussed it, there is a miscommunication between the teams because there is no centralized data of documents or anything in a centralized place, in a centralized tool. So that's something that we repeatedly saw in our research. So going forward, I present you our tool. It's a web tool that is called Docu Forge. So what is Docu Forge? The project focuses on an AI-driven team management tool that helps organization efficiently allocate tasks, manage teams, and streamline workflows for both developers and designers. The tool leverages artificial intelligence to automate task assignments, improve collaboration, and optimize productivity. So with this, I want to ask Rohit to Ritik. So
Yeah,
sorry.
thank you. So yeah, now we'll understand the few of the solutions that we were thinking about. Like this product is being designed to tackle complex document management. And let's say when we start a project, we start with an document, and we do record our calls, we do record our meetings, and we share those meetings with our teammates, to go through them and to understand the requirement. But that is also a time consuming part, and we can because I have myself also spent a lot of time in that, and I have seen other employees also spending a lot of time on that. So with this product, we can identify the bottlenecks in the documentation process. We can provide suggestions based on AI, and we can enhance the collaboration through this product. And before implementing any solution, assessing the feasibility is the crucial part. And we, as a DocuForge, evaluates the project scope, resource allocation, and potential risk. What all the potential risk can be there? And from like strategy to execution, DocuForge ensures the smooth implementation of the process by integrating with existing tools. We can have seamless integration with project management tools. We can automate documentation generation for compliance and reporting, and there could be real time progress tracking and iteration support. So this is one of the screen that we have, but I'll walk you through with the visual part on the later of this presentation. So the next we have the key functionalities and benefits of this product. So user can modify the project documents in real time, allowing for immediate adjustments and ensuring all team members are aligned with the latest information. And each of the every team member has a single source of truth, right? So and there could be there will be data driven insights. It will reduce the our efforts also. And automated meeting summaries we can generate from it. And also we can enhance the security features also. We can make sure about whatever from where it started, it should be end like in the same way, right? And nowadays, like in today's fast-paced digital landscape, miscommunication and inefficiencies in requirement gathering is can lead to lot of costly delays in the project misalignment. So we as a DocuForge are trying to ensure that our solution streamlines the entire process by automating documentation, structuring project plans, and ensuring seamless collaboration between the stakeholders. And what we are providing, we will be providing an intuitive UI with seamless workflow for requirement gathering and AI driven insights for structuring data, reducing ambiguity, and enhancing the clarity. And there would be a collaborative approach to for any project. People will be working more collaboratively, and it will reduce the delays in automating on in requirement gathering on anything like that. And now I would like to take you through the product. So as you can see, this is our home page. And for now we have made it for a business analyst. Like it's a just an assumption as of now. So you can see the past projects here. You can start a project, new project. If you click on new project, it will ask you to upload all the documents that you have. Where documents can be anything like video or recording or any PDFs or anything like that. You can add those videos here, and you can also enter your requirements. If you want to enter, then you can click on next. Then you can name the project. After naming the project, you can enter like what platform you are building for. You can add the platform, and also if you have any like we have suggestions here also, and if you can enter, if you want to enter, you can enter also. And what are the main goals of this project? You can enter the main goals of this project, and what industry does your project belongs to? You can add the industry, and it will start analyzing the whatever the document that you have been shared, and after that it will give you a project report, and this project report will have all the information required, like the about the client, about what is the objective and what are the key requirements. And in this step, whoever is using it, maybe a BA, maybe a account manager, they can add or edit the requirements if they want to. And you can see the important shots also from the video that is being generated, right? You can and also in this step, AI will analyze how much resources are needed for this particular project based on whatever the timeline client has shared and all. From here, whoever is using it, that person can request for the resources. And let's say for design, there are 2 designers required, and you can request resources from here, and it will give a notification to the RM, and they will accept and continue on to that. And from here, from this page, you can create a project plan. Right. So once you create a project plan, you can see all the feature listing. Whatever the feature listing is there, there would be estimations also. Automated sprint plan also be generated. You can assign people here, and you can see the timeline with real-time progress. Right. So yeah. So that was all about the product. Yeah. Now I'll hand over to the Bitta to explain the key findings.
Yeah, so we just saw our products. There are a few things that I would like to mention. All of the feature listing, all of the timelines, there will be an edit option for it. So everything can be editable manually. We can assume that the AI has been trained in multiple products or projects from our company, and it knows that which product requires what resources or what feature listing should be there for a particular project. So based on that, it generates features, it generates assignees or what should be the process. So that's our initial goal of the project, to create something all in one tool that can manage a project. So that's the bottom line of it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I would like to add one more thing into it. Like, it's not just about the project management. It's not just about, like, handling the client or anything. It can be useful in a longer run, as we are working on magazine creations and all. As we have lot of data, whenever we will be having lot of data, we can use data for magazine creation also, because from end to the completion of the project, we have lot of data, and we can utilize lot of data to create any kind of magazine, or we can use this data for our personal benefits also. So
Also, there is another thing to it. We can use it as a SaaS product, which eventually generates revenue for the business, right?
Okay, so some of the key findings that I want to mention here: eliminates miscommunications and inconsistency between projects. That's one thing. Enhancing collaboration across teams between BAs, designers, developers, in a centralized way where all of them can come together and work on a project. Just like Figma, multiple designers can work on a singular project. Similarly, in this tool, multiple people can come and work on this particular project. So that's one thing. Saves time and reduces project delays, increase business efficiency and revenue, scalable and adaptive for different industries. That's one thing. And also one thing I would like to say is like in our prototype. Yeah. Yeah, in our prototype, we have this AI feature where suppose the timeline has been changed. We talk to our client and there is some miscommunication there. So we want to change the timeline or the sprint plan. So we can ask the AI to that we have an issue with the timeline.
yeah,
We want to fix this issue. So can you please do it? If we send it, then it will in a real time, it will change our uh, project plan along with feature listing, along with our timelines. So
yeah,
that's the initial thought that we gave on this.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like reducing lot of manual work,
Yeah.
and doing everything with the help of AI.
Exactly. So with this, we'd like to end this. So there are some snaps from our working sessions. So there is some wireframes that we did. We did a lot of variations of it. The end product was not coming proper, but we had multiple iterations of it. Then we came up with this final alignment, final design.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So thank you all for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.